Jen Hazel here, like always. We got the Feels Good Man official trailer. Let's get into it.
I've just always been into drawing. It takes tons of time to come up with a character. And then eventually it was Pepe. It's a happy little frog. You like drinking and hanging out. It became boys' club.
It's one of the funniest comics of the last 10 years.
Feels good, man.
That was the frame that started it all.
PP is the best.
Pepe became a meme. I didn't even know what a meme was.
There were all of these boys trying to own each other on the message boards.
In drops Pepe. Right for the taking. He had gone dark.
The white supremacist movement has taken over Pepe the Frog.
Pepe escaped out there into the memosphere.
It got so big that you couldn't reverse it.
It did. It was all over
It
Twitch,
seems
too.
incredibly random that this frog is going to represent white supremacy.
Creating memes gave people who had never been involved in politics a way in.
It was like making the internet real.
I'm just a spectator to how things kind of evolve on the internet. It's a window into this dark place.
Then it started to get strange.
Pepe has permanently altered the course of history.
Do you feel any personal responsibility for the bad stuff that has come out of this?
Whatever Pepe meant to all these other people didn't mean the same thing to me. I'm doing everything I can in my power to shut these assholes up.
Answer the question I asked you.
Can we turn a recognized hate symbol into a love symbol? We can change the course of this thing.
Oh, I want this
Suddenly,
now.
Pepe is being used as a symbol of hope.
If you want to escape hell, you can't ignore it. You almost have to go to the center of it.
Pepe the Frog is an omen because it's not going to go away until we hear the message that it has to say.
It feels good, man.
So how did you pick the name Pepe the Frog?
It sounded like pee-pee. To go pee-pee.
Oh, yes, please. I'm spitting everywhere. Dude, Pepe the Frog is one of those things where I'll say, I'll put that. I'll wear a shirt. I'll whatever. And if someone gives me shit like, that's white supremacist, I go, no, you're an actual moron. You're actually the worst and the stupidest person. And you're the problem, right? A lot of the problem isn't like the non-racist versus the racist people. It's the morons that buy into the negative crap and the positive crap. Like, I guess the positive crap is always a lie disguised or evil disguised as a good thing, like the televangelists and stuff like that. When people buy that crap as real faith, which that's neither here nor there, but like just people buying into stuff when they should just be more of a independent person instead of a drone. That's the problem. There's always going to be bad people in the world. I've accepted that. I've seen it, right? There's just shitty people everywhere, whether it's racist or anything else. And the problem isn't them necessarily, because that, I think, is human nature. The problem is the weak-willed people that just latch on to certain things. So if someone said, hey, you're wearing that Pepe thing, that's really fucked up, I'm like, no, you're the problem right now. Just for uttering those words, you're a moron, and the fact that you were ever born was a cosmic joke. Because if you can't tell that a bunch of white supremacists stole a symbol that meant all the good in the world, or funny, and decided to use it for their hate speech, and you can't understand. We're not trying to take back the swastika here, although that was a mark that Buddha used. And if people were more educated, they realized that Hitler appropriated that to protect his army. I mean, he changed it to be a symbol of whatever he represented, but the symbol itself was established as, because he was superstitious, and this is not like the overall reason or the main reason, but it was a religious symbol that Buddha used, right? It's on Buddha's forehead, and he had it on the flag, in one very small capacity to make sure that some divine thing would protect his army, right? And if we were more educated, we could, or if it wasn't so far back and it wasn't so rooted in such hatred with such distance and time now, you probably could have taken that symbol back. If the swastika happened in modern day, I think we could probably be like, no, let's get the make sure everybody really knows what this is about. but because it was like the 40s and how people were in the 40s and all the distance till, you know, the 2000s and the 90s, like you're not going to be able to change that. But Pepe, I think Pepe is something that's like, no, we're not going down that road. This is not a swastika thing. This is not anything. These are people being stupid. And the frog has nothing to do with it. The creator has nothing to do with it. You know, let's not do that. Let's not screw this guy over. Let's take a symbol away. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm watching a live Google feed of my pizza being delivered. That's what I'm looking at. And it's right down the street. It's literally turning onto my block right now. So, but yeah, no, like the frog, like I would rock a hat, a shirt proud of the Pepe frog. Because I think most people go, oh, it's a meme. And I think today's disconnected youth would go, even if I had it and they would think it is racist, they'd still laugh, right? Even if it was the Pepe with like the Hitler stash. I think a lot of the youth today wouldn't care, and they go, oh, it's a meme. And then the hipster youth would be like, oh, it's a reverse fucking, you know, meme thing, right? Where he's wearing the racist symbol, but he's not racist, I bet. I bet he's just making fun of the system. That's what it used to be called before I was a kid. You know, the Rage Against the Machine, right? Like, going against fight the power. Like, it's just, how can you navigate the world of stupidity right now? It's insane. But with that, I'm going to get out of here and go get my pizza. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. So whatever video I'm doing next, later, guys.